Hey guys, it's Cameron, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to Cameron and Scary, and welcome back to another Halloween video. You guys are watching this video on the 27th of October. Yeah, you guys are most definitely watching this video on October the 27th. Yeah, this is definitely for the 27th of October. So yeah, you guys are definitely watching this video on October the 27th. Yeah, this is for the 27th of October. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day, whatever it is you guys are doing. And I hope you all are doing well today, whatever it is you guys are doing. Anyway, today's video is another urban legend that I was reading and that I did research on. So yeah, today's video is a scary urban legend that I did research on. Yeah, I did research for my other video. I actually read this story last night before I went to bed. Yeah, I read this story before I went to bed last night, so let me pull it up. Okay, where the fuck is my phone? Oh, here's my phone. Okay, so this urban legend is called the Donkey Lady. Okay, so the Donkey Lady is a scary urban legend from San Antonio, Texas, about a woman who was burned in a fire. So that's what this urban legend is about. So yeah. So okay, some of the parts in the story are very scary whenever I was reading it last night. Yeah, some of the parts in the story were really scary whenever I was reading it last night. Anyway, before I start the video, I'm wearing my Trick or Treat Halloween shirt. So how do you guys like my Trick or Treat Halloween shirt? So yeah, how do you guys like this Trick or Treat Halloween shirt that I'm wearing? I think it looks really nice on me. But anyway, how do you guys like my Trick or Treat Halloween shirt? I think it looks really nice on me. And I still cannot believe next week is Halloween. I'm gonna be super sad whenever this month is over. October goes by too fast. I wish it would just slow down. Yeah, October goes by way too fast. Because we just started this month. I wish it would just slow down, just to be honest, cause you guys know how much I love Halloween so much, but it's Halloween on my channel forever, no matter what. Because I don't care. I love Halloween so much because it's my favorite holiday of the year. But I wish every day was Halloween, just to be honest. Because Halloween is the best holiday ever. But it's Halloween on my channel no matter what. And Christmas too. Yeah, it's Christmas and Halloween on my channel no matter what. But anyway, enough rambling. Let me just shut up and read you guys my story. Yeah, I'm going to just shut up and read you guys my story. So let me pull it up. Okay. Let's get on to this urban legend of the Donkey Lady. Okay, so let's get started. Anyone who has lived in San Antonio has heard the legend of the Donkey Lady. As the story goes, back in the 50s, a young woman had been in a fire that her husband started in their house. The woman lost 2 children in that fire, and she was left horribly disfigured. It was said that when she ran screaming from the fire, she fell to the ground and her arms and legs were so badly burned that they snapped off, leaving her with blackened stumps for limbs. For limbs. They looked like hubs. Her face was so scorched by the flames that it melted and her skin got drooped and baggy, making her look like a horse or a donkey. Disfigured and totally insane, she stayed mostly in the rural areas, living under bridges, and terrorized anyone who approached her home. She lurked in the shadows. I mean, sorry. She lurked in the dark woods near her home and pounced on unsuspecting victims. So yeah, she lurked in the dark woods near her home. All the children in the area heard the story and spent dark summer nights imagining exactly what she looked like. One family, a father and two boys, were passing through San Antonio on a camping trip and made the mistake of stopping near Donkey Lady Bridge to set up their tents and do some fishing. Wait a second. This is also called the Donkey Lady Bridge, but I'm gonna give this a different name. Yeah, I'm gonna give this urban legend a different name at the end of the video. One family, a father and two boys, were passing through San Antonio on a camping trip. It made the mistake of stopping near Donkey Lady Bridge to set up their tents and do some fishing. The group pulled up to a weed-infested area of a dirt road and began to make camp. The two boys were unloading the pickup truck while the father found a suitable spot for the tent. While unloading the truck, one of the boys heard a rustling in the weeds nearby. He told his brother, who in turn called out to their father. So they called out to their father because of what they heard. The three of them watched the tall weeds beneath the trees bend over the weight of what was apparently a large animal. Then they heard an odd snorting sound and heard hooves clomping on gravel. The three of them got so scared. Yeah, they got scared and quickly threw the tent, sleeping bags, and gear into the back of their truck. So yeah, they got so scared that they threw all their camping gear in the back of their father's truck. Really quick, as fast as they could, before that creature came. But it's a good thing they put all their camping equipment in the back of their father's truck. And they have to hurry up really quick and put all that stuff in the back of the truck of their father's truck. While packing up, the father spotted something out of the corner of his eye as the weeds shook nearby. The thing hiding in the bush seemed to be heading for the road. The only exit, as if it was trying to cut them off. Yeah, it was trying to cut them off. The father urgently shouted for the boys to get in the truck. Fast, all three of them were in the truck in a flash, and the father started it up. He put the truck in gear and was just pulling out onto the road when something large and black burst out of the weeds and landed right in front of the truck. But actually right in front of them. So, so this story is absolutely so damn terrifying. Some of these parts in the story are so damn terrifying. But let me get back to reading. A second later, a horrible apparition bounded up on top of their hood and began shrieking at them and pounding on the truck. And pounding its hooves on the windshield of the truck, trying to break the glass, trying to break through the glass. Yeah, the creature was trying to break through the glass of the truck. This is so scary. It was the ugliest thing any of them had ever seen of their lives. They swore the wretched creature looked like a cross between a donkey and a human being. In which it was. Yeah, it really was. While I was reading this before I went to bed last night, some of the parts kind of scared me. Yeah, whenever I was reading the story last night before I went to bed, some of the parts in the story kind of scared me, but I just read the story anyway. The father floored the truck and drove out onto the road. The monstrous creature was thrown off the hood of their truck and into the ditch by the side of the road. By the roadside. So this is so scary. So fucking scary. They said it almost looked like a wild animal with an incredible look of rage and hatred in its eyes. Without stopping to look back, they burned rubber and drove at high speed to the nearest police station. So yeah, they drove to the nearest police station to get some help. So what? Okay. Yeah, this story is absolutely so fucking terrifying. Yeah, it's fucking terrifying. So yeah, they drove to the nearest police station. Inside, the wide-eyed family told their story to the police. The police refused to believe them. Of course, so the father demanded that they come outside and take a look at his truck. The windshield was shattered and cracked in many places, and the hood was scuffed, scrapped, and dented with deep hoof marks. So the truck was damaged because the creature damaged their truck. So yeah, this monstrous creature damaged the father's truck. Yeah, it damaged the father's truck. But at least they got away from the creature. So yeah, let me get back to the story. The windshield was shattered and cracked in many places, and the hood was scuffed, scrapped, and dented with deep hoof marks. The policeman was speechless, and when he finally regained his composure, the only thing he could say was, looks like you had a run-in with the donkey lady. And that's how the story goes. So yeah, they had a run-in with the donkey lady. Yeah, that's how the story goes. Yeah, that's how the story goes. But anyway, that is the story of the donkey lady. What did you guys think of this urban legend? Let me know in the comment section down below. What did you guys think of this scary urban legend? And what would you guys do if you ever come across this creature while you're trying to go camping in the woods? Yeah, what would you guys do if you ever came across this monstrous creature while you're trying to go camping in the woods? Let me know what you guys do in that situation. Yeah, let me know what would you guys do in that situation. If you guys ever came across the donkey lady. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this urban legend in video. If you guys enjoyed this video, then give me a big old thumbs up if you guys did enjoy it. And subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, so you guys don't miss a new video I post every single week. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, so you guys don't miss a new video I post every single week. And that's pretty much it for today's video, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye guys, and don't forget to stay creepy.